Hello, this is Yreon from VarietyGamersUK, and this is me making my 3 characters, or 2 or 1, depending on how many I get done, for Baldur's Gate Dungeons & Dragons, or Dungeons & Dragons Baldur's Gate, as I should have said, Enhanced Edition. So, I'm going to go on to multiplayer, create game, we'll have a password of I, and then new game. And then we'll create 3 characters, or as many as I get done. So we'll create first one. Okay, male, female, male, I think. I just don't know what I want to make for my first character. I know what the second one's going to be. Actually, might not have a female character, I might just stick with males. Because the first one I usually go for is that. And I'm gonna check all the traits. See which one's the best at which things. Elf. And then we are going to get what we got the choice of. Fighter, Ranger, Paladin, Cleric, Druid, Mage, Thief, Bard, Sorcerer, Monk, Barbarian. What do each do? Wow, I think that's going to be one of my characters. Dragon Disciple. But we'll see. So I'm not going for Monk, because that'll be a close class. Bard. I've heard about Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Bards. I can't remember if they're any good, so I might avoid that one as well. But first off, I'm going to go for a Ranger. That is possibly what I'm going to go with. Obvious reasons. As stated in the first Warlords video, that I love Bowman. I don't use stealth, so that one's off you. Gender. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the archer. And... yeah, we'll go chaotic good. Here's the ability stage. We'll start at 82 that we started with. Not bad. Oh, we're gonna start at 84. That was... oh, we're gonna start at 85. And then we'll start at 87. Oh, we'll keep that 92. Yep, we will keep that 82. No, 92. And we will increase dex all the way because we use bows. Increase constitution, can't be increased anymore.
Have you done that yet? Yeah.
Increase them to...
Well, yeah, but I don't think
Emma made it all.
helping you.
Off himself, she lost it. What else do I need? I think I might just equalise all the rest of my things because I've got... I think I might take my points out of intelligence just in case I need to switch to close combat. I may as well have some strength. So that's good for my first character. I think I'll stick with that. Could have enough constitution to fight up front with the fighters. So I am going to go longbow. It's me after all.
Well, if he wants to vote in this month's election, he has. You know, this year's election. If you don't want to vote, you don't have to. I recognise that.
Yep. So we're gonna go for oh, there's my old name badge. I'm gonna go for a bastard sword. There is gonna be swearing because it's named a bastard sword. I'll figure it out later on. And sword and shield style. Even though I'm a ranger, I could always have sword and shield in reserve. Even though I'm not sure if that's possible, but done. Efficiency done. Now I get to choose my racial enemy. I'm just trying to remember what you meet a lot of in this game. Just considering I've played it years ago, I'm gonna go with hobgoblins. They're in there as well. Hobgoblins you do seem to meet a lot of. Even though in this list ogres are probably the toughest. All the rest are probably easy, so maybe putting the toughest enemy would be the best thing. I might go for gnolls instead though, there's a lot of them as well. I'll go for gnolls. Seems about right. We'll have brown hair, normal coloured skin, well, not normal exactly, but you know what I mean. And we'll change them two colours around, why not? There we go. So,
death to you all!
voices.
Your life ends here.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
You got this coming! Let's give them a right thrashing.
Get over here.
Death to you all!
As it should be.
I must rest my eyes a while. No, such a waste of time this is. I am surely close to death. Your life ends here. I alone belong here. I grow tired of wasting time.
That sounds perfect for an elf ranger. Who is called Meredith. This is a ranger. Can you have double names? That is a question. No, yeah, you can actually. Meredith Sharp Arrow. Why not? Let's be silly. We'll have second names. So that's one character made. How long have I been doing this for? And I will go on to my next character, which will be male as well. And it will be my other two characters might be gnomes, I'm not sure yet. See what they've all got pluses and minuses with. Emma's making funny noises. Yep, I'm gonna possibly two gnomes. We'll see. No, we won't. Oh, we might not even have one. That weird noise in the background is Emma. I'm sure that got picked up audibly. Right, I'm going to change from gnome, and I think I might go human, because all of the other classes have negatives. Apart from half-elf. I might go half-elf, because I've got resistance against magic, which will be useful. And no negative abilities. So yeah, we'll go half elf and see what classes we can pick. Anything but Paladin and Monk. Paladin and Monk. Wow, I can't speak. Monk. I'm gonna see what the classes do and decide what I want to do. Druids can shapeshift, not shakeshift. Don't like people that incur penalties. I don't think I want to be a druid. Even though they can use scimitars. But we have the close combat class. This is pegged. Druid seems a bit more close combat than say the mage and the sorcerer. Yeah, the Bard seems to be more of a close combat class anyway, so I'm only going for range. So I know which two classes I'm going for. Now I wish I knew all the difference between Abjurer, Conjurer and all that lot. wild mage. Wow, Chaos Shield. That sounds fun, but terrifying at the same time. Alright, there is a 5% chance of incurring a wild surge. A wild surge generates a completely random magical effect from the spell being cast. Its effect may either be beneficial or detrimental to the wild mage and his allies. Casting level varies slightly whenever he casts a spell, anywhere between 5 levels lower and 5 levels higher than the wild mage's true level. So, I'm either going to pick a wild mage or a mage. I'm not entirely sure. I think I'll just go for mage. I don't want to... Even though wild mage does sound funny and all the crazy stuff that would happen, I'm a bit too cautious for a 5% chance to screw over the party, so I'm just going to go normal mage. And I'll go true neutral. It's in the middle. And now for the re-rolling fun. Got an 81. Got an 82. 85. $88. Because re-rolling is the most fun part of creating a character. Excellent double click, but luckily there were 70s. Oh look, another 88. Go 2 more and I'll be happy. 93. Emma likes the sound of that. Oh wow, I can go down to 3 strength. Useful. I'm going to keep my constitution at that point, because, you know. And since it's a wizard, I think it deserves to have some charisma. Dexterity should be the thing I need the least. Constitution will be good to keep up because don't always want to die. Strength, you know, will be useful if he ever gets in close combat, because you can never be sure in a D&D game of any description. So I think that will be good stats. Not entirely sure, but at least he's going to have a few hit points and he's going to have a good intelligence. It's the main thing. So, done. Skills. Gonna go down. Sling. Gonna sling stuff at people. Now it's spell time. I have a tendency to go for multiple creature spells or multiple people spells. So, even though identify is going to be useful, I think. Wow. I found the Wild Mage's spell. So, I'm tempted to go with either Sleep or Colour Spray, but Colour Spray does damage. Always does damage if it hits, while Sleep has a tendency to not work, so I'm gonna go for Colour Spray. I like to go for multiple target attacks. So, done, that's my 2 spells, and I may memorise 1 spell from the list. Identify. Okay, I won't be able to attack with anything but my sling, but it's a bit more, you know, sensible. There we go. Em will notice all my characters like straight away.
Get over here!
You got this coming!
Don't know who's going to be more aggressive, my wizard or my sorcerer.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Your life ends here. Death to you all! You got this coming!
So I think I'm going to have one at that voice.
Let's give them
one
a
at the
right
other one.
thrashing.
So I'm not going to have that one.
You got this
I don't think a wizard
coming!
can say, I'm going to give you a right thrashing.
Death to you all! You got this coming!
Do wizards have full spells? Just for...
Get over here!
I don't think that's a wizardy voice. Do you have any wizardy voices?
Onward! I feel this is my rightful place. I will require rest soon. I should be more productive with my time.
Death to you all! You got this coming!
That sounds like bloody Trevor.
Yeah, but it could be someone with fireball in their hand saying, you got this coming.
Still sounds like Trevor.
I'll go for default with this character, and then I'll probably go with you've got this coming with my sorcerer, because this character's got Identify as his main spell. I don't think you can completely threaten someone with that. And we have Tyrolean Frost Clouds, even though he doesn't have any frost spells yet, but it's fine. That's 2 characters, and now for the 3rd. Of which I have no idea what I'm going to call them. I don't think I can really get away with Tyrolean Frost Cloud. You know, it might be nice to have a female in here. I just don't know what I'd call a female one. Don't know what gender. What gender do you reckon?
Female.
Female, okay. Good luck trying to come up with a name for me. Even though I'm tempted to go with Amy. Who's a wizardy type? Rabini's not a wizardy name. Might be using the same colour, but you know, it works. So I went for half elf last time. Going for half elf again because they've got resistance to charm and the other one. So we'll go sorcerer, and we're going dragon disciple. May use breath weapon once per day. They're getting her face, they're gonna hate it. And we'll go true neutral again, because there's choice of everything. Then we'll re-roll a few times. 84, 86, 97. Oh, she didn't think I Honestly, believe me. 88. Because you know it's worth getting them 90s. And I suppose 88 isn't too bad if I get bored of doing this. Used to do this when I was younger and there wasn't a total roll option. It was such a pain counting all the numbers. Try and add up to 90. This was my dad's tactic that I learned from him. Making sure you get the most out of your characters. Ah, I just saw an 89, went over it. Oh well, I've still got my 88 if I need it. This reminds me of my youth so much. Clicking reroll. It'll be worth it when we run into some hard encounters. I'll be glad I did all this extra time and effort. Still no 90s. I might just decide to stick with the 88 I've already got. And I've just seen an 88, but I'll say that, but I'll continue doing this until I get a 90. Oh fuck! 91 and I just accidentally rolled it. That's a bugger. I don't believe I did that. I'll probably end up sticking my 88 after that. Ah, I just said 90 and I did it again. I'm gonna go a bit slower because I do not want to do that again for the third time. So yeah, probably skip forward a few minutes. And they're showing me a house on ice. Must be a bit chilly. Yeah, that's the problem with ice.
If anyone recognises that, then, or doesn't, then it's Minecraft. I'm playing in the background.
Yep, while I record this, which is probably taking a bit longer than I thought, because I've already missed 2 bloody 90s. It's like I'm messing up with 80s, I made up for that and messed up with 90s. There'll be another one soon. Yeah, that's the problem, you do get used to clicking.
Click, oh shit.
Yep. You'd think it's hard to do, but you get so used to just clicking past them all. And sometimes you accidentally double click. I'm so tempted to stick with my AA. I know, but I've had 90s now, which is why I don't want to stop. I don't want to be beaten by the game. Oh, 93! Held out and I did one better again. Emma's face is just like, oh, not again. Right, I think that's good. 10 strength, 14 dex, 18 con, 18 intelligence, 15 wisdom and 18 charisma. That won't be bad. And we'll have to let my wizards do the talking. Oops, that's kind of like the bag out. Thing out the bag, never mind. Right, so skills. We are, since I've already got a sling user, I'm gonna go for darts with this character. Because then I don't have to share all the stuff. And we'll go identify for one of our spells. And we'll probably end up with, might be worth going with sleep. Just because actually I'll go for colour spray, and then this character can actually use colour spray as its main. It's colour spray. It's done. Clearance.
All will die.
To battle!
Your life shall be mine. Death will come swiftly over you.
Go, go, go!
Now you're going to be sorry!
Who's in for it now?
I think
Now
maybe
you're
that
going to
one.
be sorry! I've always been leadership material.
Go, go, go!
Everybody listen to me now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for 5. So that's just a more wizardy, even though it's a bit leadership. You don't lead as a wizard, but never mind. This is a dragon sorcerer, dragon disciple, so now what do I call it? Gotta be something in the same vein as all my other character names. Just don't really make many females. And if I do, they're usually called Tyrolean. I must have a female wizardy name somewhere. It's yours though. I have my own. Yeah, I'm alright. Pyria. Do you not like that one? Why? It's a dragon disciple. I doubt it'll be ice. I doubt I can choose. I'd rather try and get my own. Pyriana. Well, I thought I've already got the Ice Wizard name. I thought I'd go with something like Someone Firestorm or something like that.
What are they?
Blazier Firestorm.
Blazolina.
They are a dragon disciple. Sorcerer. She is. Unless I call her Pyrexia or something like that. Only you think about it that way. Hopefully this video hasn't been too long for everybody. I think at most it would have been 30 minutes, but all that re-rolling. Be worth it in the long run, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Caddy runs. This is the problem with not naming many females. Then again, I wouldn't have had a male name. Cleric.
What would you like to begin with?
Dunno, but I'm trying to think of some kind of fiery name. So I went for another you know, element, it'd probably be fire would probably be my second.
Cinderella?
But yeah, I think my suggestions have been better than that.
Pyrolus.
Is that P-Y?
P-Y-R-A-L-I-S.
R-A-L-L-I-S.
P-Y-R-A-L-I-S. You could have it Pyrolisa. Pylicia.
That'd be CIA, wouldn't it, instead of S-I-A. Pyrolysia. That'll do, actually. Pyrolysia Firestorm. That's actually a good one, actually. Good one with that. Except, and now, tick, 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 done. There, my 3 characters done.
Yeah, that'll call a Bernie.
Already done, but that wasn't a good choice anyway. So this is Maedif, so I'm going to export. Maedif is exported. Then Tyrolean. Tyrolean. You know your fighter?
Mm.
My ranger has more hit points.
Right. How many has your ranger got?
How many has my ranger got? 13.
Right, mine's got 10.
Well, that's all 3 of my classes exported. Maedif, Pyrolisa and Tyrolia. Well, Tyrolean, but you can't fit that in because of limitations of it being a remake of an old game, I guess. It's like 09 Fight. But they can... Yeah, that's annoying. Oh yeah, it's up to 8. I get it, actually. Right then, so... This has been Yreon from the VarietyGamersUK, making 3 characters for Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Dungeons & Dragons Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Thank you for watching, and happy gaming!